Alright, Shalom. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, double honors the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and rule well, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth and sincerity. I'd like to entitle this video, Faith Not When Visited by Satan, because I'm sure all the brothers could testify to this, coming down to the end, you realize that all the spiritual warfare getting a lot more difficult than it used to be. Even I can remember when I now come into the truth, you used to get little plagues from unclean spirits, but now it's way worse than it used to be. You understand? And there's no what to target, there's no how to get to you, and it's just not simple. It's not simple at all. You understand? So mainly what this video is about. Temptation, as the scriptures say, is something you had to endure, is something you had to go through. It's something that you must get. Not like when they go in them church buildings, they was telling you about prosperity and receiving miracles. Real men of the most I know is some frustration you gotta go through sometimes. Say James 1 verse 2, it says, "My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations." It says, "Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing." You understand? So really and truly, all this suffering and hardship is how to go through from time to time. It's not only just simple chastisement from things that we do wrong, but it's also to try us to build with faith and to build with patience also, and also to test our patience. So the Most have a tendency where he has killed many birds with one stone. It doesn't. So most of the things that happen to you, it doesn't usually be for one reason. You understand? It's have multiple reasons behind it, but he does choose to do it that particular one way. But these are things that you'll expect that you'll have to go through a lot. And just as the scriptures say, all things are written aforetime, written for our learning. I'll get off first. Romans 15 verse 4. It says, "For whatsoever thing were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience," so I can talk about that, patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. So all the things that we know that prophets went through in the past, so even the Messiah himself, from learning from them things, we go have knowledge on how to deal with these things better. And when they do come, we will know that these are things you have to go through. The scriptures say, "Wisdom and understanding shall be a stability of," well, wisdom and knowledge shall be a stability of thy times. So when these things start to happen, as the scriptures say, he let us know so that we would not be offended and end up falling off for the ones who are not ordained to. So in Matthew 4, I'll start from 1, and say, "Then was Yahushua led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil," right? It's saying, when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward and hungered. And when the tempter came to him, he said, "If thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be turned to bread." You see the tempter visit him, as the scriptures say. So in Mark 1 verse 13, it say, "And he was there in the wilderness 40 days, tempted of Satan, and was with the wild beasts, and the angels ministered unto him." You understand? It say, so you have an idea of what was going on with he in the wilderness when he was fasting and praying. He was fasting and praying, and when you're in a lower state, that when Satan like to visit you. When you're hungry, because that is really and truly, that is the easiest way for a person to actually lapse. When you know that you're in a vulnerable situation. Like when your spirit weak, that why usually you'll see things will happen where you will get breakdown in life. And then when you start to get breakdown, you'll see spirits will start to interfere with that particular problem you have and try to get alternatives out of that problem. But the alternatives they're giving you is things that you know you're not supposed to do. You understand? Sometimes you got money problems and you go see certain resolves, but you know the resolves will be the resolves will be something wrong. Or you might realize it might be a brother where you might be able to get a woman, and you might find a good woman, but it's somebody else woman. That's how these spirits like to play with you. They like to target things that they know you want in a vulnerable situation to try to get you to do the wrong thing. Because Satan doesn't ask you to do nothing good. Anything Satan tempting you with is something wrong to endanger your spirit. Right? To say on verse 3 it say, and when the tempter came, right, and when the tempter came to him, Satan, he said, if thou be the son of power, command that these stones be made bread. Now, you know, Satan, he was in a weak state. He was fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. Your body weak, you're hungry. So you know, at them kind of times, a normal man, your brain no function 200 when you're in a lower state like that. But you're shy into a normal man. You see, but he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of power. They realize all the answers he does give is be only wisdom, and men does hate it when they receive it. Even the Pharisees used to want to kill him for the kind of answers he used to give people. But as you can see, Satan was trying to get him to go off because he was fasting for a certain period of time, and he was trying to make him eat. You understand? Satan doesn't ask you to do anything good, which is why the scriptures does say, test the spirit. I'll read that. So they 1 John 4 verse 1 is say, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of power. Now every spirit originally belongs to the Most High, but what they're talking about is to try the spirit to see if it's a good spirit or if it's an evil spirit. You understand? If it's a man who has discernment and understanding, you will be able to know if this spirit trying to get you to do something good or trying to get you to do something bad. That is why studying and building your faith and all these things is coming into play. So you'll be able to know through wisdom that, hey, the spirit trying to fuck me up. They say because many false prophets are going out into the world. You understand? So you have to deal with that on the physical and you have to deal with it on the spiritual level. Alright, Matthew 4. Right, I'll start from 5. It say, then the devil taketh him up into a holy city, and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and said unto him, if thou be the Son of power, cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against the stones. I think he was quoting that from Psalms 91. You understand? But he was continually trying to get him to do things that he's not supposed to be doing. You understand? Yahweh Shai said unto him, it is written, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. So he was trying to, because that written in the book of Deuteronomy. You're not supposed to tempt the Lord. That was something that was told to them, that was told to the nation of Israel. As you go down, you will see a lot more examples, and even have a lot more examples in other places also. But you'll see that even Yahushua had to go through things like that. When it is Satan visit you, you're always trying to get you to do something wrong, or trying to get you to do something off. And in times like this, where brothers will be going through a lot of tribulation, sometimes more than they usually does go through, these are things that you'll expect to happen very often. You'll always be trying to get you to do something you're not supposed to do. So, you know, always try to keep mindful that, hey, we don't have long here again. So right now, he trying real hard. You're trying real hard to get them in, especially if you might be going through a real hard situation in life right now. So real bad things might be going on with you right now. You're gonna be even more vulnerable to things like this, because if your spirit and your mind not stable to really deal with it, he will know exactly what to bait you with. You understand? So I don't want to keep this video too long. Just try to make sure fast, pray, and always ask for the Most High to guide you and build your faith, so that you'll be able to resist the wiles of the devil, as the scriptures are saying. You understand? On the physical and on the spiritual. And with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Rulewell, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth in sincerity. Shalom.